20. Next.
What's going on, guys? It's your girl April, and today I'm going to be filming a makeup tutorial for beginners. If you're like me, you love makeup, but you're not really quite sure what the trends, tips, and tricks are going on in all of the world of makeup. So you kind of just dibble and dabble and find what you like and keep it moving. And that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be showing you guys all of the products that I use just to achieve a everyday natural glam look, kind of. It's dressing it up, dressing it down, going to work, going out. This look works for everything and everybody. So before I get started, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And also don't forget to share this video. Please, 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 let's share this video. Let's get it out there. But I appreciate all you guys, so let's get started. First things first, whenever I start my makeup routine, I like to make sure that my face is clean, clear. So as you can see, there's no makeup. I also like to put on chapstick on my lips just to kind of moisturize it, to get it ready, whether I'm gonna be doing a lip gloss or a matte lipstick or whatever. I've already done that, so let's get started. I personally like to start with my eyebrows. So I'm gonna start here with my eyebrow pencil. And as you guys can see, this is just a regular dollar store, beauty supply store pencil. I've tried all of the other Anastasia Beverly Hills, e.l.f., all of that stuff. I love my dollar store eyebrow pencil, so that's what we're gonna use today. To get started, I'm just gonna start right here, kind of in like the middle of like my nostril a little bit, and then drag it up. So let's see here. And I'm just gonna follow the natural arch in my brow. This just to kind of like makes it easier to draw on my brow. I like to go in with a dip brow, and today I'm gonna be using the LA Girl Brow Pomade, and this is in the color dark brown. Guys, let me just give you a disclaimer too, because I am not a makeup artist. I do not do makeup on anybody else. I strictly do makeup on myself. And again, these are just what I like to use, these products, and this is just my techniques on how I get my look, so.
Next.
All right, guys, so if you're like me, now it's time for the hard part, right? What is the hard part, April? The concealer. Concealer for me is so hard, and I'm just kind of like, who made this? You know, what idea was this? Because I typically find that I either don't put too much I don't put enough concealer on my brush, or I put too much. So now I use the LA Girl Pro Concealer, like many of my I guess my little circle of friends. We all use this, and it looks like this. Now I like to use a lighter concealer to conceal under my brow, and then what I like to do, and this is another trick because I have a hard time blending sometimes. I know people be making it look easy, but it ain't that easy for me. So I will use a lighter concealer as a highlight under my brow, and then what I'll do is I'll go in with my foundation on top of my brow. That way it blends a little better into my skin. I will be using my foundation, which is a new foundation that I'm trying, guys, and it's by Rare Beauty. And this is what it looks like. This is it, and mine is in the 510W shade, and so that's what I'll be using on top of my brow, and also when I do my foundation look. So, and guys, I just get like a lip pencil, a lip brush, or an angle brush. So I either use these two to go ahead and do my concealer. So I'm gonna use the lip brush today. This is what I'm doing. And so I'm gonna start with my good brow, my right brow. So I'm just gonna do the same thing over here with my left brow. Now I'm gonna go in with my angle brush and I'm gonna use my foundation and I'm just gonna do the top of my brow.
20. Read next.
And I'm just gonna go to the other side. Last step of my brows, guys, and this step is honestly my most sacred step. I do this no matter what. I honestly wear this sometimes even when I don't like fill in my brows, is my brow tinted brow mascara. And this is by NYX Cosmetics. And again, I just picked this up at the beauty supply store. But this honestly, not only does it lay those hairs down and keeps it in place, it also helps your eyebrows stay for a long time. Now, this is not ideal, but if you know how sometimes girls, y'all go out, you go to the club, you having fun, you come home, you're so tired, you don't take off your makeup. Literally, I've done that a bunch of times. And because of this tinted brow mascara, literally I would wake up, my other makeup would be a hot mess, but my brows will still be on. So I swear by this. So you can't skip this step, so. Guys, I'm always singing, by the way, too. My friends be trying to tell me I can't sing, but I just think they deaf. I just think they hear. And then here are your brows. So this is what it looks like. And again, don't worry about the excess stuff because once I start to put on the foundation and stuff, everything will be a-okay. So the next thing I move into is my eyes. I told you guys I don't wear eyeshadow. Like I will do some looks with eyeshadow, but that's not my everyday thing, nor is that my go-to face. So what I do, however, is my liner. I love a good black eyeliner. So especially on my face, on the top of my eye, like, whew, love it. So the eyeliner that I've been using lately is the Sephora Colorful Eyeliner that's waterproof. And it just looks like this, if you can see. And so I've been using this for about a year now, and I love it. So, but again, if you guys have other suggestions, don't forget to drop it down low in the comments. Drop it down low in the comments. Ayy, drop it down low in the comments. Ayy, drop it down low in the comments. Okay, guys, so with my eyeliner, I typically like to do a cat eye. Not always perfect, but hey, we can figure out some tips and tricks to fix that. But I typically do a cat eye with my liner all the time. So I literally just kind of like start in the middle of my eye and work my way out, and then what I'll do is I'll connect the bottom going up. And so yeah, so just
Read. 20. Read. Next. 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 20. Read. Next.
So one of my favorite shows is like Braxton Family Values, and I love them because they're always like, it doesn't matter, like somebody can start a song and then like all the others, like sisters, they'll jump in and start singing. And that's kind of how like me and my brother and my sister are. Like somebody will say something and then we'll turn into a song, and next thing you know we got a whole beat. So throughout this video and future videos, you gonna see me be like, to the other eye, hey, to the other eye, hey, to the other, to the other, to the other eye, hey. It's gonna be a bunch of songs, okay? So again, just doing what I did on my right eye to my left eye. So until my eyeliner is done, right? Okay guys, so next is eyelashes, and I love a good lash, right? So recently I've been moving more into mink lashes, and for Christmas, one of my best friends, she got me these lashes. I don't know where, I think she said Amazon, but I will leave the link below for you guys. But yeah, and I actually love them. So everybody knows like the lash makes the look too, right? Like if the lash is not on point, baby. So pretty much they're all lined up, as you can see, you know, so you can match with what, you know. So that one was that one, you know, that one was that one, and that one was that one. So I like to go, they're all the same lash, so I'm just gonna pull them out. And when you pull your lash out, like, you don't want to just rip it up. You want to kind of like slide it down and just kind of like slide it out of there. See? So this is what the lash looks like, guys. So, and then I'm just going to take my adhesive glue. How many of y'all use hair glue for y'all lashes? Somebody tell me, because I don't use hair glue. Not that I'm opposed to it, but I've never used hair glue. But I did see a couple of other like women who do makeup, like they use hair glue. So let it dry for about 30 seconds to a minute. The goal is to get like the glue tacky enough to like when you put it on to like stick, to still be able to maneuver enough where you can like move it up, down, or whatever. And then guys, another trick when putting on your lashes is you want to like roll the top of the lash, because our eyelashes are not just straight. They typically have a rounded motion, you know, look to them. So you just want to roll it into a motion of it just being a little bit more round and bendable, and that will help too with the placement of your lash and helping it to work out as well. So yep, so you wait for about a minute, let it get tacky. Let it get tacky, period. And then when I'm putting on my lash, I like to have a mirror. So I have a mirror right here. But you want to have the mirror pointing up, but you looking down. That really helps with putting on the lash a little bit better as well. So normally I have tweezers when I put them on, so I can just place them on my eye and then move it so I don't get any of the like adhesive on there. And I don't have my tweezers right now, so bear with me. All right, guys, so that's just one. I'm gonna put the other one on off camera, so give me 1 second. And I'm back, guys. Okay, so I put the lashes on, as you can see. And guys, I'm a firm believer that the bigger the lashes, the closer to God. And I need all of my blessings for 2021. So these are my lashes here. And now they're on. And so now we can move on to the next step. All right, so the next step when I'm doing my look is priming my face. Because now we're about to get into the face. So that's the foundation, the contour, the highlights, all of the goodies. And so you definitely want to make sure that your canvas is as blank as possible. So I like to use the Revlon Prime Plus Perfecting and Smoothing Makeup Skincare Primer. Looks like good, and I got makeup on it, guys. I do makeup, so.
20.
And what I like to do is I like to start here, and then all over my face. And then, child, let me tell you about this bonnet and this little scarf. But, okay. So, yeah. So, I'll just, like, put, like, a dab. And then I will just dab. Look at my dad. You know, until I feel like I have enough primer on. Now, guys, the main thing also when finding a primer or any type of skincare for your face, you want to make sure that you know what type of skin you have, right? So what do I mean by that? You want to make sure, like, you know, like if you have oily skin, if you have dry skin, if you have a combination, what areas do those things happen in? So for me, I always get a primer that is kind of hydrating but not oily because I have combination skin. So I have a combination of dry and oily. So my skin naturally produces oils, which means a lot of times, girl, I be looking sweaty and just looking crazy, and that can't be. So I will get a primer that typically is just more hydrating to cover the dry areas, but a lot less oil in it. And that kind of helps with how my foundation and stuff lay, right? So, and you just want to bring that around, get it all soaked up in your skin. And then that's it. Now the next step is for me, will be my color correcting. Now what does color correcting do? You have certain spots on your face, might be a little out of place, might be a little darker, a little lighter, whatever. Typically for the darker spots, I put color corrector on. That just helps when I put my foundation on, kind of gives me more of an even tone. So I'm just gonna take it. And guys, this is the, of course, LA Girl Pro Concealer color corrector. So yeah.
Read next. Is done. Now it's time to move into my foundation part. So remember I was telling you guys, like, I'm starting a new foundation, and it is the Rare Beauty foundation. This is a liquid touch but weightless foundation. What I like about, so here's the story. Went into Sephora, wanted to try Fenty. They were sold out of my color because they always are. But I needed a foundation. So the young lady at Sephora, and shout out to her, she's at Stonecrest Mall, the one in JCPenney's. She was like, well, if I was looking for a full coverage, this is a full coverage. However, it doesn't have what she said was like all of the other ingredients that make it look cakey. So I was intrigued, and I was like, okay, so this was more similar to the Fenty foundation, but it's buildable and full coverage. So it comes in something like this. This is what it looks like, and then the tube, and then it has like the brush, and it kind of just looks like that. And so I just put my foundation on cheek, forehead, chin, and nose, and then I just blend that out. So we're gonna just, guys, this, and actually this feels really good going on. Guys, this is really lightweight. Okay, so now I'm gonna get my foundation brush. And guys, also too, like what I like to do with my foundation is I like to, wow, I am really amazed with this. This is awesome. Is I like to just bring it down. So a little bit, just to kind of like, I don't like to have that mask look. So I like to, like, you know, just bring it down a little bit. So all right, guys, so after I do my foundation, it's now time to go into my highlight and contour. So I will be using my Fenty Beauty Sunstalker Instant Warmth Bronzer to contour with, and it just kind of looks like that. That's the box, but let me take it out the box. And this is a new product that I'm trying. And this, guys, is in the color Mocha Mommy. And so basically this is just to add that warmth contour back into my skin. And this is also a breathable product. I'm sorry, buildable product. A little of this you want to just take, tap, put on. If you like more, take, tap, put on, but don't start out with a whole bunch, because yeah. So this is kind of what it looks like. I got hands all over it, but and then that's just it. So yeah, so I'm gonna be using this to contour, and then I'm going to be using my LA Pro concealer in the color Toffee, and I'm gonna mix it with the contour too earlier from the one that I used for my eyebrows, the medium beige, to highlight. And my highlight areas are simple: forehead, chin, under the eyes, basically all the spots where whenever you take a picture, the flash will hit you right there. So I'm gonna start first with just putting this under my eye. And I don't know about y'all, but like, I be trying to use as little product as possible. I be seeing some people, when they do like their videos and stuff, they be using like so much product, and I be like, I just don't know how they do that. Not partly because it's a lot of product, but because they will have to work with all that product, and I just don't be having time for it, honey. So that's the medium beige, right? And then I'm just gonna go in with the Toffee and mix it as well. So if I can get it open, I'm gonna use This be my favorite part too of doing makeup, like the contour and the highlight, only because I like to bake. Okay. Well, let's see. Okay, I feel like you playing with my emotions right now, bruh. You trying to come off piece by piece. Anybody got time for that? Okay, so yeah, and I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of toffee. This just so it doesn't give me like that weird ashy look. So I'm just gonna go in with a blending brush, and that's really helped with filling in my contour. I like the look better. It just helps it settle in a little more. So I'm gonna spray my brush. And I'm just gonna go in. I start bottom, cupid's bow, nose, forehead, and then eyes. And take your time blending because it really helps with that finished look, you know. Blend till you can't blend no more. You know, especially with, you just want to like make sure you get rid of those harsh lines as well. And always make sure your brush is damp when you're doing things with like cream and stuff, you know, cream based products. So and when I'm doing my eyes, I definitely like to make sure like I'm getting as close as possible to my under eye, to help with like making sure there's no like creases when I'm like smiling or anything like that. And that's also within the next step as well. So I'm going to be using a new setting powder. Normally I use my Sasha Cosmetics, but I wanted something that gives me more of a bronzier look. And again, shout out to that girl at Sephora. She suggested that I use the Fenty Pro Filter Mini Instant Retouch Setting Powder. So she suggested that I start with this, and then if I like it, I can come back and get a new one, or I mean get a bigger one, or if not, I can go on and always trade it out. It smells really good. Oh my gosh. This smells really good. I did not expect it to have a scent, but it smells, wow. And I'm just gonna place it in there to let it sit and just kind of like help it to really be in the skin, you know. Again, and so then I'm just gonna up here as well, you know, wherever you contoured and highlighted and whatever, you know, I mean wherever you highlighted, sorry. Put it there, pal, and that's how it's gonna go. This is on my face. What I'm gonna do now is contour. And I'm just gonna also like add some color back into my face. So I'm just gonna add some color back into my face and kind of like go from there. So I'm gonna take my contour brush, and this is from e.l.f. And then I'm gonna get some product. You can see. And I'm just gonna kind of like, okay, yeah. And I'll put some over here too. And then I'm gonna just go around the perimeter of my skin, of my forehead, and get some of that color back in there. Just to add some of that warmth back up in here. So. Look at that color. It's not bad at all. Let me know if you guys can see that on the. So, and then I'm just gonna show you how much. And again, this is the product that they said was like very buildable. So if you want to like add some more just to kind of like bring that tone back, you know, for you. Then this is the way to go. And I actually like the bronzer look a lot, so that just warmth look, so. Baby, giving supermodel cheekbones, okay? That's what it's giving. And so now I'm just gonna go in here and wipe off this excess. And guys, I don't contour my nose, so I just love not to contour my nose. That's just me though. That's just my preference. You can do yours, but that's just me. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring some color back into my entire face, guys, with my this is my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish powder. And then I just use this to like really like bring some like depth back into my face. And I'm just gonna take my powder brush from MAC, and to be honest guys, I can't even tell you what brush this is. I done had this brush for so long, okay? So yep, it's a powder brush. And I'm just gonna get some product on my brush, just kind of like that, tap it a little bit, and then I'm just gonna go into like my areas, like my face, like, you know, kind of like right around my contour. I'm gonna bring some up here, you know, kind of just to really like, I know it's like powder after powder, powder after powder, so. And oops, almost made a oopsies.
Yo, y'all ever seen that meme on Instagram where it's like girls drive, like we'll hit a curb, but like we'll totally total the car and be like, oopsies. That's me. Period. And this helps set all of my makeup too. That way my, you know, foundation and stuff, and just kind of like, again. All right, so my next step is to blush my face. You like how I did that, right? Not brush, but blush my face. And I'm using the MAC blush in the Amberly Rose. I love this. I use this for summer, winter, spring, and fall. I love it. So, and I'm just gonna grab my brush, my blush brush, and I just like kind of like, you know, like circle it in and bring it up and bring it up, you know, and bring it up. And so then also, guys, I'm gonna go in my underline, and I'm just gonna add some black under eyeliner. I just like the look, so. And this is just a eyeliner pencil from the beauty supply store. It cost me $1, so. So that's that. And then I'm going to, now it's time to highlight. And I'm going to be using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. And this is the bronzer. I don't remember which one this is, but this is what it looks like. And I use this to highlight. I just like the golden look, so, and it really gives me that look. And I just pretty much highlight, you know, up here, right here, you know, and just kind of keep that going. And this is my little highlight brush. And so I'm just gonna go in on top of that, and I'm just gonna like drag it on, you know. You see? All right, and guys, my last step is my lips. I am a lip gloss girl. Like, I love just a nude or clear lip gloss, so I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. lip pumping gloss today, and this is in the color Peach Bellini. So, and I really like this lip gloss. All right, and so now it's time to set your makeup with your setting spray, and I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. Matte Magic Mist and Set, and it's gonna give me that matte look, so that's what I love. So, and then you just spray, guys. So close your eyes. Ooh, baby. All right guys, so here's the final look. I did my hair and this is what it looks like, the makeup. And so yeah, so this is, again guys, this is just my go-to everyday face, whether I'm going to work or going out. I love a natural glam. I love just a big bold lash, lip gloss, and just skin looking very matte finish. And so this is kind of how I do things. And I appreciate you guys tuning into this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share. This was makeup for beginners because I know now we're seeing a lot of people come out and just doing makeup and everybody makes it look so easy, but sometimes we get stuck, and I just wanted to make a video kind of for the girls like me. So please, again, share this video, like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos like this on April's Corner, this channel, for whatever you need. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much, and have a great one. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.